Hello everybody, welcome to this and last week's update video for Parzi sStarWarsMod 28 and 29 Alpha. Let's see what happened. Alright, so if we look at the 28 update first, we can see what's happening. Wet pore stone will now change into pore stone if it's let in the sun for long enough, so it just kind of dries out as you'd expect something wet to do once left in the sun. Ores, as we were mentioning in the last video, as they're getting updated for 1.17 preparation, they now actually drop clear. Ores now actually drop the raw versions instead of just a ore block. They drop the raw versions, and then those also got a smelting recipe, so now you can take the raw ores you got from the block and cook them down into their respective counterpart. As you see here, get a nice ingot. Then if we got back into creative, we got glass, imperial glass. This has a connected texture, and as you'd expect, glass. There is all 16, I believe it is, all 16 colors, just default Minecraft colors, but they all have good and connected textures. That's without Optifine or connected textures mod, as you would normally do in like previous versions of Minecraft. Just something he added straight into the mod, so that's really nice. We also have connected textures with certain light panels. As you can see, there's this thin little line of pixels that's light gray. Once we pop another one in it, it goes away, turns into one solid sheet of light. It's pretty nice. Some next connected textures for us, and that is most of the changes for blocks. So if we head on over to all the foods that were added, we have, I'm not going to pronounce these because I'm going to mess them up, but here you can see all sorts of different kinds of food, plus two more that didn't fit my inventory. We can eat most of these. I actually haven't tested this yet, but as we go across them, you see we can actually eat all of them thus far. So you can actually eat all of them. Yeah, so we have 9 plus 2, 11 new food types added to the game, which is very entertaining. You know, spice it up a little bit. Also nice if you planned on playing with the Spice of Life mod, which punishes you for existing. What it really does is just as long as you eat food that is of the same type, it has diminishing returns. But anyways, here's 11 new food groups for you to chow on. So those are all the updates for 0.28 alpha. Now let's head on over to 0.29 alpha. This update was on the smaller side, not too much added. Biggest thing is if we shoot, there's now a little puff of smoke wherever your bolt landed. Give you a bit more immersion and some intense gameplay. Say you're sitting in the corner here and, you know, people are shooting at you and you have these puffs of smokes going off everywhere, you know, really adding to the atmosphere. I quite enjoy it, but also a tasty thing. It's whoops. Whoops. They're supposed to run from it. Didn't seem to work too well. You know, you'll run into bugs. I'm not sure what the deal with that is. Anyways, Imperial light panels got some new updates. So they had a texture change. I'm running 0.29 this whole time, so you won't see the actual texture change in this video, but they did get updated if you were looking at 0.29 before, or sorry, 0.28 before, and now you're looking at 0.29, and you're seeing that I've had this updated texture the whole time. It's because I've been using the newer version of the mod for the entire video. But something cool, if we move this farther away, and we don't go near somewhere lit, if we hop on over here, see it's a little light. That's because most of these lights are out. If we go over here, a lot more light. So all these half panels, you can even see if we go into F3, I can prove it to you. The light level on this is 7, is at the block level. If we hop over to the fully lit one, it's a 14. So it's exactly half because half the lights are missing, half light level. Pretty tasty feature if you ask me. I really like the attention to detail there. And so besides retextures, which we won't go over because I'm sure that would get boring after about 0 seconds, That's all for both 0.28 and 0.29 alpha Parzi sStarWarsMod. If you enjoy, please consider subscribing because these will come out every other week as the updates come out. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you next time.